Get everything set up. Beautiful. Cool, cool, cool. Wanted to stream this game for ages. Let's see here. I'm not a fan of her eyes. Ew. Betzel. Nah, it's fucked. I mean, I suppose those look the most normal. Those are just too big. Yikes. I look like a troll. I look like that one guy from the Goonies. Yeah, I suppose those look the most normal. Hey Moon, how's it going? How have you been? Yeah, it has been a while. I'm sorry about that. I've been trying to figure out how to be able to get this game running to where it's not going to crash, because every time it crashes, my stream just cuts out and ends. And I really wanted to stream this game, so I've the past couple weeks I've been fiddling around with the mod list. It's great to see you too. How have you been? Oh no, your phone got shut up for 3 weeks? What happened? Did you just forget to pay it, or? Me brokey, I feel that. I completely feel that. Let's see, who do we worship? When I got back, you were taking a break too, I guess? Yeah, I wasn't so much as taking a break as I was trying to figure out this mod list because I really wanted to play Skyrim, but every time that I went to go play Skyrim with or without mods, it would crash. So I had to find a mod list that was going to work to fix the bugs and the crashes, while also not causing more crashes and making the game look and feel better at the same time. And sound better. Speaking of sounding better, audio... The rain is a little bit loud. There we are. I added some more weapons, as well as you can see an iron halberd. You know, there's a bunch of different kind of weapons and weapon types that have like their own little movesets and animations. I tested this mod list out last night, and I only had one crash, and I was able to recreate that crash, so I know what not to do when not to do it. So as long as I don't, oh yeah, no, there's a spear in the game, but the player can't use it, which is really weird. There's Dwemer spears in a mammoth, in a block of ice in the northern area of the map here. I can show you on the map right about where. There's Winterhold, there's Dawnstar. It's like right around here on the map. And yeah. Oh yeah, it is super difficult on a console because you only get the no, it's not. It's actually outside out in the wild. Believe it or not, it's just like a mammoth frozen in ice. But yeah, no, on a console it's so much harder to add mods because some mods are no longer supported by the original creators, so other mods that rely on them... Got a name up there in the ice? Yeah, yeah. For example, like, unofficial Skyrim Special Edition patch is no longer supported by its creator, so other people have taken to making ones that still work for it, but the other mods that relied on the original one no longer work because the original one no longer exists, so you can't patch out a lot of the bugs properly or use the other mods. Yeah, you can on console as well, it's just a lot harder. Because you have to physically put it in the mod order, and then from there you have to save it to the Bethesda.net mod load order. Yeah, and it's just, yeah. It is so much easier on PC. And on PC you can also find pre-built mod lists that don't crash your game because all the mods are in the proper place configured within the load order, and they don't conflict with one another, whereas on console you kind of just have to wing it and figure out what works where. Yeah, you can do that on PC. You can't do that on console, unfortunately. It's a hassle and a half.
Now ain't this a surprise? Die already so I can take your stuff.
Because I've modded on PC before, this game specifically. Because I was borrowing a friend's PC one time, you know, and we were just, you know, he's like, play whatever you want, I don't really use it anymore. It was more of a laptop than a PC, but yeah. Oh, it's really not that hard. You go to Nexus mods for PC. Oh, to make them? Oh yeah, no, I have no idea. There's a lot of coding that goes into it, and I'm just not good at that kind of thing. So I leave it up to all the G's that, you know, are great at that kind of thing. Needs a more intricate house building system. I don't know, I've always kind of just found the current house building system just more tedious than anything. I suppose there's probably a mod somewhere out there that makes it better, though. But then again, I've also found the same thing with, like, the... Needs way more land, too. Yeah. There's a couple of, like, I added, like, a home or two to the game. That you can build up. Plus, you also have all the ones from the DLC. Be able to build my own house like Minecraft. Oh, yeah, no, there's some mods out there like that. I'm like 100% sure of that. But they're PC mods, unfortunately, not console.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Oh yeah, like here's another weapon. Claws. I had claw weapons. I try to like leave the feel of Skyrim, but also just kind of revamp it a little as well. So, like a lot of the outside world's pretty revamped. Like the inside dungeon still has that good old Skyrim dungeon crawler
Time
feel.
to end this little game. I'll paint the snow with your blood.
Oh yeah, they truly are. But I mean, hey, it's all we got until Elder Scrolls 6 if it ever releases. At this point, I have my doubts. And you can even tell the graphics need like a update or something because of the some of the Creation Club content just feels way too smooth for the game, if you know what I mean. How most of the game feels kind of like sharp and pokey-ish. Like this feels like bumpy, like this ground. This iron armor feels kind of like it looks bumpy compared to like something like what's it called? Like the leather scout armor, for example, which is just really smooth.
Lucky hit.
Well, that's another thing. I have Ordinator installed because, you know... Oh, I completely agree with
Tell you
that.
what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
Yeah, it's... I'll admit, some of my, you'll see some other things. The dungeons I tried to leave pretty much alone. The AI can code mods for us. See, that's the scary part, is it already can. Bethesda won't use AI ever, though. Todd Howard actually came out on that recently, about companies using AI. Which is funny because, Xbox owns Bethesda. Right? You tell AI to improve all the textures in the whole game. Yeah, but at the same time, that takes a lot of, like, really hard creators, and even modders. Like, some modders get paid to do this kind of thing. They do a really good job. And if they did, like, AI did all that, those modders who work that hard, you know, they kind of just get put out of a job at that point, you know? And it's... You know, they have a passion for it, whereas the AI is not creative. The AI doesn't have that same burning passion to make everything as perfect as possible, you know? That's my one big gripe with AI in video games. Like, I'm okay with the way our creators used AI. They had the voice actors go in, they had them record, they paid the voice actors, they had the voice actors consent to having their voice used AI to make new lines, you know? Like, that's how AI should be implemented into games. To add on to, not to take away from people, you know? I always forget about this rule. I don't hate AI, I hate the way people choose to use AI. Oh well, it already is. DDR5, you know, RAM prices, DDR4, DDR5 have skyrocketed in the last couple months because the AI companies are taking up all the RAM. Multiple competitors have pulled out of the market, you know, pulled out of the RAM market, and even the PC market in general, just to go make things for AI companies because that's where all the money is right now. So RAM that maybe, you know, a couple of years ago was, you know, $80, now costs $400, which is just ridiculous. Also, these, you'll see these patches anywhere there's a workstation for me, just ignore those. I don't know what's causing it, I don't know how to fix it, and I don't want to change anything in my load order, because I don't want to cause any more crashes. So, for everything being proper, you know, I can deal with these little orange spots. Writing, and I've already had people ask me if I use ChatGPT to write my own thoughts. That is insane. On more than one occasion, people really don't believe people can be that creative anymore. It's just really disheartening to me.
Here for work. Honest gold for honest work. Aye.
It's unfortunate, and it shouldn't be that way. That's just where I think a lot of society as a whole has come to, unfortunately. It's just wrong. And that's where my part, where people choose to use AI, where I think it's wrong. It's okay for AI to, like, you know, like, hey, help me out with this. Help me, not do it for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, if you don't have an idea, you know, have, like, ChatGPT maybe help you brainstorm some ideas for things, but don't, like, feed you ideas, if that makes sense. Or, like, the way our creators used it, they had it help them add more to the game on top of what was already there. Oh, the Google AI doesn't count. The thing's cheap. Actually, I should probably not that first lighting when they were 100 of them. Jeez. I can't say I've ever had an argument relating to that. I agree. AI tells you what you want to hear a lot of the times rather than factual things. Unless, of course, for some reason it's how to make a nuclear fucking bomb. Because go figure, right? Just what the world needs. More weapons of mass destruction. So, did you hear about the AI teddy bears? Hello, welcome on in. Hope you're having an amazing day. That were getting sold to kids, the AI teddy bears that were telling them all different sorts of things. Oh my god. That's kind of scary to think about. We are in the middle of going to get a home right now, so there's not going to be too much combat at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and go build up a nice little cabin in the woods. Wish I'd get Pine Watch's house. That'd be kind of cool. It's like little secret passages and everything. I mean, there's already a house like right behind Pine Watch anyway, so I suppose it wouldn't make sense. Unless maybe it was like a smuggler's den. No, I'm not streaming anywhere else. There's another person that just joined into the stream. That's who I was saying hello to. No, I only stream YouTube. My PlayStation only allows me to stream to one place at a time. I'm not Ivan. I don't have a capture card and a PC and all that. I'm a little broke boy. Yeah, I get notifications of what chat says, how many people are in chat. You know, on the upper right-hand corner of my screen on my PlayStation. Whenever somebody joins in the stream, I know, so I can say hello to them. Whenever somebody chats and texts, it's kind of like 50-50 on that one, though. Sometimes the chats don't come through. Yo, what happened here? I don't think Is this my mod list, or has that always been like that? Don't recall that cart ever being there. I wonder what the lore bind that is if it's not my mod list. Beautiful, there's the courier.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Beautiful. Books. Also, you notice, like, around here, the trees look a lot more bigger and the forests look a lot more lush. And the clouds, and the volumetric lighting, you'll see, like, a lot of things pop through that you typically won't see. You can hear, like, thunderstorms inside of buildings. There's a lot I added. You're typically up here. Not this time, okay. You're not there. Not there. I don't think it is.
I'm the steward here. I serve under your... Splendid! There's a house available right now. Wonderful. Here is the key to your new home.
Don't believe it is. I have a bunch of different mods and add-ons that change everything from sound to environment to gameplay to a couple of weapons to... Yeah, literally everything. The way animals look. I have Fluffworks. It's one of my favorite mods, actually. I love Fluffworks. As well as Bridges of Skyrim. That's another big one. So the bridges look like they belong to certain holds. Like Windhelm bridges look like they belong in Windhelm, Markarth, you know. You know, that's actually a proven fact, too. AI is literally dumbing down most of the population, and it's sad. Oh yeah, Oblivionized Skeletons is another one I added. Even for myself, I'm gonna be in... Okay, I wasn't able to read it all before it went away. Those skeletons already one shot, huh? Even for it shouldn't be so easy to support mine. It used to take me hours to read through and actually challenge myself. Yeah. Especially if you want to do it in like an unbiased way too. I have counter arguments against your belief these days. Yeah, but at the same time, it would probably just... It wouldn't, like, reinforce the idea of it being a counter-argument as it being AI. My personal opinion is if AI gets brought into an argument, there was no argument to begin with.
Here for work? Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hauled over right away.
Because an argument typically is supposed to be between two people that have, you know, knowledge, like a debate. A debate, not an argument. Between two people that are fairly knowledgeable about a subject. And if you bring AI into it, that shows how just not knowledgeable in the subject you are. And therefore, for me personally, the argument's void. And fitting nails. And probably some hinges. My little quaint cabin. Nice little home. It has everything I need. It's got a bed. It's got some books. It's got some literature. Literature. I've never been able to say that word properly. I don't understand why I still have to unlock this cellar, though. It doesn't make any sense. It's got an alchemy table. It's got an enchanting table. It's got some skulls for some nice little basement decor. Everything a man could hope for. Yo, 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 what's up, Gnome? How you doing, man? Hope your day's going well. So far, it's you and Moon. W. Both of y'all are an absolute awesome. Ooh, when did I get that? I don't recall getting that. That's cool, okay. I do have an iron shield, but I'm using two-hand at the moment. Good, put those in there. I'm doing good, but my frying... You what? I think I'm having an aneurysm trying to understand what you mean by that, bro. Oh, your thumb? What happened to your thumb, man? My little quaint attic. Got a little forge, a little cooking area. Half of it's inside the tree. You know, I built the cooking area into the tree so I'd get a little bit of wood taste of the meat. Looks like, but I cut it earlier. Man, what are we gonna do with you, bro? How dare you go cutting yourself, man? Come on. Expected better. Nah, I hope you're okay, man. Did you oh, cabin in the woods. Why does everything cost money? Technically, a cabin in the woods doesn't cost money. You're in the woods. You can get all the items you need from the forest. Just saying. Bubble wrap my ass. Didn't need to put you in a bubble. Fuck the wrap. Yeah, I agree. A nice little cabin in the woods would be nice and quaint. Unless you're in that one horror movie, literally titled Cabin in the Woods. I think we'll go clear Bleak Falls Barrows so we can quick early levels. Just $500,000. Nah, that's why you go to like some remote forest, you know? Some remote forest. You just, you know, chill. Just steal the land. Nobody needs to know you're living on it. Right in the middle of forest, who is gonna know, you know? It's a forest. As long as it's not like a national forest, which I feel like is almost every forest, but you know, maybe not. I know there's a quicker way, but I like doing it that way. Oh, that's right. I also added a prayer system, so. That's another thing I added, called, shit, what is it called again? Winter Sun, that's right. Bitch, please. You gonna attack? No?
It's nothing.
Oh, really? Good clap, son. Did you wind up going to the hospital for your fingernail, or is it like not that deep of a cut? I haven't looked at my Discord yet. I kind of feel like living on like a forest top mountain, you know, where when it snows you get all the nice like white frost tipped trees like this. It'd be really nice. Have a little cozy fire going in the middle of the winter. Like a cold winter night. Sounds peaceful. I would enjoy that quite a bit. Oh, this is another mod I added. When it's this, like you can see, it starts to shift to night. When it turns nighttime, you get this beautiful looking nebula effect.
Can't wait to count out your coins.
I ain't counting out no one's coin, fool. Hey, that was rude.
I'll bury you.
Can I swap roles on with you on that? I think it's not you burying me. I think I just maybe, it might be the other way around. Penguin crying? Is that a crying penguin? I don't think I've ever seen that one before. Or is that a penguin saying bye? Wow. This guy was weak. That guy literally got one shot. Get poked. I'll poke you to death. I see the crying penguin. That's what I thought it was. Do I... Okay, it looks like I have to order some boots. So I don't need those boots. Video call. This looks like waving bye to me. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Goku? As I promised last night, when I texted you that, I was still testing. Oh, this is what I was talking about. Fluffworks. You can see how like the skeevers have like what looks like fur. But yeah, no. What I texted you about last night, brother. I was still in the middle of testing out this mod list. I managed to recreate one that crashes, so I know exactly how it happened, so I know not to do it. Yeah, no. It's nice.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
It's the only crash I had all day. Hello, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day.
I cannot best you.
We are playing some modded Skyrim today. Took me 2 weeks to get this PS5 mod list up and running proper. Without crashing. Snake whale, if I'm not mistaken, is proper, right? Yeah. When my grandfather's diaper. Oh yeah, that was today, man, wasn't it? I'm sorry. Shit, man, sorry. I've been at work most of the day, man. I kind of spaced that, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You doing okay? Is he doing okay? Let me save that fireball scroll for the end.
Get it away from me! Get it away!
I'd expect nothing less, honestly. If he wasn't tearing up, I would be concerned. You know, I don't blame you.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
I know exactly what you mean. I can tell you, it's just a guy thing, man. It's a lot harder for us to feel sad when others around us are feeling really sad. No, it's you have to be strong for other people kind of thing. That's why you can't feel it. Used to try, but again, not the same way. Yeah. Oh, that's. I want to try out the quarterstaff. I've been strong one, so yeah, it's hard. Say goodbye enough times it feels different. This is true. Dang, this thing hits quick. Wah wah wah. More of I'll see you soon, don't worry, buddy. I love you. Yeah. Never truly goodbye, it's just see you later. That, no matter what, they always leave an imprint in you, you know, in your heart, in your life. And you always have the memories to cherish and love and remember them by. Yo, am I not able to hit that down with this? What the heck? Maybe this thing isn't that good. Say goodbye to the other pets for me? Yeah. But it's also the fleeting things in life, you know, the things that don't last forever that make life worth cherishing. Not expecting to find one of these there. Talk about orange Jesus. It's actually beautiful to see. That warms my heart. So is it the PS5 itself with the game, or is it the game? I don't know anything about Ghost of Yotei. Be 100% honest with you. God, this place is always breathtaking. So beautiful. Oh, okay. What we can do is our best and let the ones who matter know we love them. And that way when the time comes to say goodbye, we don't have regrets. So you had a rough day. This is true. Yeah, man. He's been one. He's been saving up and working hard, so it's about time he finally got what he wanted. Nice try. You don't get a piece me, bozo. Okay, it's to the left, almost straight away. Yeah. Actually, I can sell it, circle it. Since your PS3 broke? Damn, bro. Been that long since you got a new console? PS3, Xbox 360 days? That's about time you get that upgrade, brother. Hell yeah. Kind of gives me like Eldritch Monster vibes. Like that's its head, and then that's its body off in the distance with like some sort of giant like magical power radiating from it, like right there. Oh, let the two moons in W. In case y'all didn't know, Skyrim is supposed to have two moons. All those games and movies he had. That's nice of them. For Christmas one day? Yeah, that's real nice of them. See, this is the volumetric fog I was talking to y'all talking about.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
I don't have time for
from
this.
me. Never should have come here.
Yes, but no at the same time. You have to have a certain PlayStation subscription. It's like the highest tier PlayStation subscription. in order to play PS3 games on the PS5. Oh, like this too. You see how like the light's shining through the trees right here? Like how it's a bit lighter up here and it's darker down here? And then it goes back to being lighter here. Because of that tree and that tree over here and then this one and then this. So volumetric lighting as well. See how it like shines, casts shadows and everything? Gosh, this game is just so beautiful sometimes. It is backwards compatible. PS5 can play PS4 games as well, which means that technically PS5 is considered backwards compatible. As well as if you have the highest PlayStation tier subscription, you can play PS3 games as well. And a lot of the PS3 games were also on the PS2, meaning that you can play PS2 games on the PS3 with the highest PlayStation tier subscription. Meaning basically you can get with the highest tier, you can get anywhere from PS5 all the way back to PS2. No, they get like super pissed off if you kill their chicken. Oh, this is another thing I added to make books look better. I don't know why it's glowing. That's unusual. Slim, not the. I don't have the Pro. I have the basic. I have the basic bitch version with the just the. Well, you're getting this Slim, so you won't have the disk drive, but I have the disk drive. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Well, like this, too. You can see how, like, this casts a shadow on the sign. But because this is coming from here, see? Because this is coming from here, you can see it right there. No. Slim is right below the base. So it goes Slim is the cheapest option, it's the thinnest option. Then it goes base model, which is what I have, which is like the medium tier option, and then it goes the Pro, which is like the top tier option, which is hardly better than the base. Though the difference between the Slim and the Pro is huge. See, I buy this stuff on Steam, download it, and then disconnect it from the internet. I don't know how you do that with PlayStation. PlayStation doesn't have that kind of support. Oh, it's on your computer. Yeah, I don't really worry about that with Steam. With Steam, what I basically do is if there's games I genuinely want to buy, like if I genuinely want to buy a game because I want to support the creators, you know, who made that game because they're not a bunch of greedy bastards. Like Call of Duty, I am 110% okay with pirating new Call of Duty games. Like, I agree those games deserve to be pirated. Because Activision's just a greedy-ass corporation. But the old Call of Duty games, not so much. Like, the original Modern Warfare games, not so much. Silksong, don't pirate. It's $20 on Steam. You know, developers worked hard. It's just a team of 3 people. You know, they worked their ass off on it for 7 years, I might add. And they're charging $20. Yeah, I don't blame you. But Valve isn't as bad as a company as a lot of these other ones, so... But then again, these days, if buying isn't owning, then pirating isn't stealing, so, you know. That's getting the screenshot. I want to take a moment just to admire this view. Also, what are my stream settings on? I want...
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Freaking courier, man. We were admiring the beautiful view. He ruined the moment now, but yes, it's very beautiful. And see, like, when I move with it, like, the light, like, shines. Bro, I know, though, doesn't it? See, this is what I was trying to do with all of those mod lists before. So I was trying to make something like this that would still feel like Skyrim, still look like Skyrim, but just add more, you know? Without crashing the game. And I mean, heck, even these flowers that I'm picking, do you see how intricate these things look? Exactly. I want more beauty. Or look, the horses, their armors are different. You know, this one's steel plate, this one's steel armor. And it looks good. It doesn't look like crap. Bro, you even have a thing of ale on the side of the horse. I mean, come on. Facts. Facts. We just need Bethesda to make a game where it's every single country that they've ever had combined all into one. And then just make it photorealistic. You don't even have to have good story and quest lines. Just that alone is enough to keep me playing. The modders will figure the rest out. You want the elf invasion? That'd be kind of dope. I mean, they've already done it with Elder Scrolls Online. Not the elf invasion, but the banding everything together. Halt, city's closed with the dragons about.
City's closed with the dragons about.
Official business only. I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack. So we'll be keeping an eye on you. Oh yeah, no, Elder Scrolls Online is like World of Warcraft. It's an MMORPG. But they included almost every single country
whatever it takes.
into the game.
We must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
Heck, they've included Plains of Oblivion into the game. Like, it's... I agree with that. Like, I don't even need the quest lines at that point. I mean, the modders will figure out all the quest lines as the time goes on, you know? Oh, this is another thing I added.
Fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Just to make the market feel more like how you would expect a Skyrim market to feel. I have to tell the AI to do this.
By the great Aorland, Raymain himself.
I felt like the old market stalls were just a bit too Yeah, this right here, yeah, I agree. The old ones just felt a bit too bland, and they didn't feel very Skyrim-y, you know? But like, this feels like a genuine miniature market.
The best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Oh, I also have a mod that, it does. It really does. I do believe this is JK Skyrim, or maybe it's Clever Chefs. I don't remember.
I need trinkets for your good lady, all crafted by the great Aorlan, Grey Maid.
And this is what it looks like from over here. I mean, heck, even those white little dragon bits just feel really good. 500 people holding. I do agree with that, but at the same time, I understand why, because half of the people are buggy as hell. And the moment I do the companion's quest line, he is always the first one to die. I will give you all the chance to save him, but he annoys me so much.
And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse
I might take the bounty anyway. It's only 1,000. What do y'all say? Do we clap the guy like right now, or do we wait till the companions, or do we just leave him alive?
Not the elves or their toadies will rule Skyrim forever!
See, there were so few people, I made sure nothing died.
Talos the unerring! Talos the unassailable! To you we give praise! We are
Do we let live?
writhing in the
Or do I really hold down on this R2 button I have?
dung of mortality, and now walk among the stars.
It's up to y'all.
But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, "Let me show you the power of Talos Storm."
Oh, that sounds terrible, especially because a lot of the merchants just like run out underneath the dragonfire and just die. Or they'll run into the vampire attack and just die.
I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land, which is
So I was getting the rest of the money for the PS5. Nah, you're good, brother. Do we let this annoying guy live, or do we kill him? I personally enjoy option number 2, but I'm letting y'all pick.
Great Talos cherished us, for he saw in us,
It's only 1,000 bounty.
the future.
I mean, I have the money. It's not that I can't just take a couple hours in prison.
Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. And there it is, friends, the ugly truth. We are the children of man. Talos is the true God.
Alright, no one's answering.
Descended from flesh to
Nobody answered. I made the choice.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say
Ancient
you in your
Greek word
defense?
meaning end purpose. Huh. See, I didn't know that.
You're going to rot in the Dragon's Reach.
Is it no longer just 1,000 bounty? Because I have the, I have an economy mod as well. Embodiment of truth that made manifest. Did you know that the words of power are like the entire dragon language is it's an actual language. Like, it's insane. How many days did that just cost us? It barely cost us anything. Worth it. And copy the definition of Talos. I don't blame you.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
What do you mean he's not receiving visitors?
Well,
Just primordial
explains
truth
why the
doesn't make
gods let you
mortal
in.
beings of ours.
Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
The dragon language is more deep than that, though. There's a lot more into it than
You were
that.
at Helgen. You saw this
The entire
dragon with your
lore of
own
this
eyes?
game is really well built.
I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now?
Stormcloak or Imperials?
Shall
I'm gonna put up a
continue to
poll.
trust in the strength of our walls
How do I do a
against
poll
the
again? I think
dragon?
it's this.
My lord, We should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service. I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and...
Because if the Imperials win, the Nords don't quite get to be free. If the Stormcloaks win, then the Thalmor take over. And Skyrim doesn't have enough power to continue to stay alive and fight off against the Thalmor again.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead.
Well, it's not so much choosing for me as it is me just trying to see what one y'all prefer to pick at the, between the two.
Oh yes, he must be referring to.
And the only reason why I threw random roll up is just in case you don't really want to do it. Well, 1 through 3 when you do the roll would be... Wait, does it roll 1 or 2 dice? Rolls 2 dice, so 1 through 6 is Stormcloak, 6 through 12 Imperials.
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasy.
I'm just curious as what y'all typically go with, you know?
One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside
excuse me, I don't... Isn't Latin a dead language? Who speaks Latin?
Gone all those years ago. And where were they coming from?
I know that's Latin, though.
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone said to contain a map of dragon burials.
You always do Stormcloaks?
Go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
I have no idea what the above quote is supposed to say, though.
Barrow. You already found it.
I prefer dangerous liberty instead of peaceful servitude.
Brutes, the Jarl foists on me.
I can understand that, but at the same time, the Stormcloaks do the Nords and the Stormcloaks do the exact same thing that the Imperials are doing to the Nords. Except for they do it to more than just one group of people. They do it to multiple.
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind.
Because the Nords and the Stormcloaks enslave the, and make the, Dark Elves and Argonians live in poverty. Also, look at this fire. This shit looks like you'd see it in a real fireplace. Like, that's insane.
To attack Whiterun. I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Which the Imperials have ideals too, but at the same time, they're also not willing to put everybody's lives on the line over a simple matter of faith. Which I can respect a bit more than, you know... Because if you think about it, that's the same time, that comes back to the wars in history, the Crusader Wars, you know? The Wars of the Crusade. It was all over faith, over so what somebody believes. For example, the Jews have been persecuted all their lives for the entirety of their history as well, based off of their beliefs. If you're willing to, you know, go kill people over your, you know, like faith, then it's not a good faith.
My men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon.
However, the Empire is also organized and has military knowledge.
Than anyone else here.
Because they've been through it all. The Stormcloaks are nothing more than a ragtag bunch of idiots, followed by one giant, for lack of better words, you know, I'm talking about tacticians, you know, they're not, how do I put it, they're not experienced.
Accept this gift from my personal armor.
And I agree, you know,
I would very much like to see this.
that,
No.
the Imperials know better, you know. They lay down too easily, but at the same time, you know, I can respect the fact that they're not going to, you know, kill off their entire empire for a matter of belief. Whereas I can also respect that the Stormcloaks are willing to fight for what they believe in. No matter the cost, you know. Each part comes with its own bit of bravery. One's the bravery to admit defeat, and then the other one's the, you know, bravery to keep going despite all odds. Yeah, I can agree with that take. No, no, you're not. Not so much yapping as just an insightful debate, you know? And I enjoy those kind of things, you know? No, don't be sorry. Plus, you yapping, you know, makes the stream just a little bit more enjoyable, you know? For anybody coming, because I'm a pretty quiet person by myself. It takes a lot for me to try and figure out what to say when. Also, there's a reason why I TP'd to Bleak Falls Bear rather than running to the watchtower on foot from the from Whiterun. It's because it crashed the game. The only crash I found. Doesn't matter what you said with why it's a good game, and I'm really surprised it was made. Yeah, and I'm honestly surprised that the Stormcloak versus Imperial debate. You know, it's still a big thing even today. You know, because there is no right side. There's no wrong side. At the end of the day, you pick what you feel to be the lesser of two evils. You know? But as I was saying, the reason why I teleported to Bleak Falls Bear rather than walking from Whiterun is because walking from Whiterun over to the Western Watchtower crashes the game. It just straight stops working. I can't stand Ulfric. He's way too full of himself, and he took the way of the voice and twisted it for his own personal gain.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere.
Which is not what the way of the voice is meant for. The voice is meant to be used to worship the gods in this game. It's not meant to be used for your own personal gain or in combat. And the only reason why the Dragonborn is different from that principle is because he doesn't gain the power from the same place. He gains it from Akatosh rather than, I think it's Kine, if I'm not mistaken. No, not Kine. Emperor's honorable, but does wickedness by different principles. This is true. Go on your own. I don't have a bow or anything, so have fun fighting the dragon. Man, sit still. This dragon has ADHD, I swear to God. That guy grew up on skibbity brain rot type shit, bro. This is some YouTube AI slop shorts kind of dragon. I'd tank that shit, bozo. Also, you hear the dragon sounds different as well. Also, this music is getting toned down. This is way too loud. Yeah, boy. Get wrecked, son.
Overgrown lizard.
It truly is an amazing game. In case y'all didn't know, if you fast travel before you completely absorb the Dragon Soul to Dragon's Reach, you're still able to fast travel to the palace. It's a nice little time saver. I'll tell you. I don't know who any of those guys are, honestly. Sorry about that, just had a hiccup.
You're finally here.
You'll pay for that?
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? Dragonborn. Not just the men. The great... You've done a great service. By my right as Jarl, I assign you... I'll also... We are honored to have you as... Of our city.
Yeah, Soul Trap is good, though. I found it reading the footnotes of Social Contract. Found out I meant to watch a Jefferson too. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I don't know who any of those people are still. It's only gonna... yeah, no, it's not worth it.
Come to Dragon's Reach to take a look.
Oh, Thomas Jefferson. Okay. Now I know who you're talking about. Oh, if y'all listen closely, you can hear it's raining outside while I'm inside this.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Oh, yeah, but,
It seems this damnable spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have. That's a decent enchantment, but keep studying. You've only scratched the surface.
Watch, if I walk outside right now, it's gonna be raining.
The Jarl has appointed... Lead the way.
See, you can hear it inside the buildings. Isn't that awesome? But I unfortunately have to call it there for stream for right now. I do have to go do some things. I don't know if I'll be back tonight because I am getting kind of tired as well. It's been a really long day for me. So I wish y'all a good night and good luck, and I hope to see y'all later.